Hi everyone, for today's video we're going to be making a cloud with a bottle and a box of matches. Hi everyone, I'm Matthew Potter, your Community Weatherman. Please subscribe down here in the corner to see more weather-related information and videos. So what exactly goes into making a cloud? Have you ever looked up in the sky and wondered, how did those white puffy clouds even get there? Well, in today's experiment, hopefully we can shed some light on that. So all we're going to be using is a bottle of water and a box of matches. And basically, for your water bottle, you're probably going to want something that's store brand, because anything like the Dasani, those type of water bottles are a little bit thicker. And you're going to need to squeeze the base of this bottle in order to do this experiment. So you're going to want something that's a little bit easier to crunch. And for the matches, you're only going to need a singular stick. Basically, we're going to strike it and just put it right into the water bottle. Before we start the experiment, let me go over some safety concerns. Number one, since we are going to be striking a match, there is going to be some fire briefly. If you are a smaller child, please make sure you have an adult around to make sure that you don't start a fire. Number two, we're going to be creating a lot of pressure inside the bottle, so when we release the cap, make sure you're not directing the cap toward anybody or any animal or anything like that, and make sure that they're in a safe location. When you fill up the water bottle, I would probably put at least a ½ inch in there and no more than an inch, and then give it a nice shake so that you can moisten up the air that's inside the bottle. Now that we have our water bottle filled up, we're going to strike a match. We're going to blow it out, and we're going to put it directly into the water bottle right away. And we're going to quickly close it up. So right now you're going to see that there might be a little bit of smoke residue that's in the water bottle, but it's really not going to make too much of a difference in this situation. Now, by putting the smoke inside this bottle, we're actually creating condensation nuclei for the water vapor to condense on when we do this experiment. And this is very important in creating clouds. So in the air, there's these small particles called condensation nuclei, and when air-containing water vapor starts to rise, the air cools and expands, and the water vapor condenses on these condensation nuclei to form the clouds that you see in the sky. So what we're going to do next, we're basically going to be taking the bottle, give it a nice squeeze. So right now by doing this, we're actually creating a lot of pressure up here on the top. We're creating more pressure, we're warming this air. Now when we release the cap, basically that air is just going to expand and cool rapidly and create a cloud. So let's see what happens. We're going to give it a little turn just so it's a little easier to open the bottle. And give it a nice little extra turn. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I killed your anticipation, but trust me, it's a lot better on a black background. Pay close attention to the top of the bottle when I open this. You'll see the cloud form. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. And look at that, the cloud instantly formed at the top of the bottle, and you can see the cloud basically coming out of the top of the bottle, and then as I proceed to squeeze it. Well, that was cool, wasn't it? And basically, that is how you create a cloud. Thanks for joining my channel today to see the experiment. To see more weather-related content, please once again subscribe down here in the corner, and I'll be sure to see you next time.